the idea sprang forth that the inanimate objects that their reality consists of, bumping into each other, thus in mass, shifting from one form to another, indiscriminate of which ones have consciousness, that changing from the ones with life to the ones without, that far outnumber the ones with life, let alone consciousness, causing pain and suffering. Could be controlled, that there is some force that can stop this physics-based motion and force them into positions that are better suited for conscious life, Though that this force only acts on certain individuals for a certain part, though that this force only acts upon certain individuals for a certain part of their life cycle, and only for as long as they serve the life cycle. And once this physical property of body is expended, and they have no further use to prolong, and they have no further use to prolong life, and to preserve the cycle of life. And once they no longer have any use to preserve the endless cycle of life and death, that this force allows the inanimate parts of which their bodies and the world around them consists to return to their motion of moving until they hit something, causing them all to seek their level, causing them all to seek a space with no other objects to obstruct them. Resulting in suffering and pain once more. Will it hurt? They ask. To never be without sadness and pain again. Nevermore. It's not your fault. Life is terrible. Being made from and confined to a universe made of inanimate objects that move in whatever way is caused by objects colliding into each other over vast amount of space and vast amounts of time. You can see it in the trees, in the veins of the living. The path of objects that are bumping into each other as they move in a straight line until they collide with something. Very limited motion. Life dumped you as soon as you outlived its usefulness. Is it your fault that your reality behaves like a soulless gangster? Perhaps it won't hurt. Perhaps it won't hurt enough that, no matter what comes, you will feel good enough. Perhaps. Perhaps.